Every day I thank my lucky stars for discovering the writing profession fairly early in life. Simply put, if you value freedom, this is a great way to make your living. But why is that? Why are writers relatively free compared to most other professions? The reason writing is so accessible to you, me, and everyone else with a computer is precisely because one big player can't take over the writing business. In other words, there cannot be a McDonald's of writing. Good writers are highly specialized, which means clients need to be flexible enough to hire them over the phone or even across the country if necessary. The profession also naturally lends itself to home-based work. In most jobs, let's be honest, you're a cog in the system. They need you in the office. Writers, on the other hand, produce content that often demands a pin-drop quiet workplace in order to get those best insights out. Add the fact that your work can be handed over email or postal mail, and you have a recipe for a rare home-based profession. And that's why I have a bit of a confession to make about all this. I got into writing for only one reason. Because even a broke, jobless dummy like my old self could make money online with it. Years later, and I still haven't found anything easier to build a laptop income with, but if you do, feel free to pass it on. I mean, I couldn't even find a job in my own field when I started as a writer. I only applied for writing jobs to pass the time until my resume clicked with some corporate higher up, and I got a job in my field, financial systems, which is as snooze-worthy as it sounds. It never happened, though. Thank God for that. What did happen was the writing jobs covering my gas money started turning into something bigger and better. Hey, look at that. I got another one, I'd say to myself as I opened my inbox. Like clockwork, it was happening at least a couple times per week. Small jobs turned into bigger jobs from happy clients. Eventually, I learned how to sift out clients who paid $50 per hour. I got a few of them on board, and that was my trigger moment. I dropped my degree in my closet and went full-time, and by that I mean 7 hours a day, 35 hours a week. 2 months later, I moved to Thailand, the land of smiles as they call it. Here's a picture of Koh Phi Phi Island, where they filmed the beach. Personally, I think all writers should live near nature in one of its awe-inspiring forms. I find it brings out my creativity on days where I need to take an extra boost from a morning walk. Moving abroad wasn't just a thrill, it saved me money too. I cut my expenses by 70%. Rent ain't cheap in Southern California. I was totally unchained, and the feeling of freedom in a foreign land was something like out of a dream. By day I was walking along the beach to get my creative flows going, and then spending a casual boss-free 7 hours writing sales pages for clients, all while refining my own online sales skills. By night I was meeting tourists from all over the globe as they came to visit the second most visited country in the world. And of course I got to know many exceptionally sweet Thai people as well. That was 9 years ago. Now as I'm turning the corner into my 30s, I still can't believe I have this life. Now I'll say it again, I ain't mega rich, but my savings grow every day on about $5,000 a month average. Some months higher, some months a little lower. I love what I do. And it sounds corny, but I really do feel totally free, like I'm fully in control of my life and my daily schedule. So if getting started has been difficult for you, or you don't need silly money like $100,000 a month just to live a great life working for yourself, then I encourage you to give this easier path some serious thought.
If you're ready to take action now, please click on the link below this video for more information.